Alright everybody, like I said, we're jumping right into the next theme deck. These videos are going to be a little bit jumbled. I have the Pokemon Zap is still in Japan coming over here. It is an English set from what I am told. But I'm trying to launch these in series because, as you know, I am giving my opinion about what it is I feel is the better version of all of the theme decks. And with that one being, I believe, the second or third theme deck that popped for base set 1, it's gonna put everything on back. And I've been recently updating my setup so a lot of these videos are going to be kind of all over the place as far as quality, so forgive me for that one. But the second as we get past fossil things and actually jungle, I believe is where I got the lights and the better mic and everything. So to put on a safe note, past the fossil theme decks, everything should be looking this crisp and this good. But not to get too sidetracked, get back to the point at hand. We are going over the Lockdown theme deck from Fossils, the last one, because he only came out with 2. So let's jump into the review and unbox this. Alright guys, we are going right into it, unboxing Lockdown. Now this one has the theme set for fire and water. So we do know we're going to get a holographic fossil, which is always nice. So, open this bad Larry, and pretty self-explanatory. You're going to get another rule book and another card list. Pretty standard stuff. We get more of the counters, and jumping right into it, a beautiful, beautiful holo of Lapras. Not the greatest water card, decent HP, decent retreat cost for an HP monster, but it doesn't really hit all that well. But it's still a very, very aesthetically pleasing card. I remember Pokemon the card game when it came out for the Game Boy. A lot of people did run this in their deck. And it was a little bit of a pain if you didn't prep for it. But here we go. We have the fossil holographic Lapras, like we showed before. We have Magmar 2. We have Horsey. Ooh, this might actually win it a little bit for my heart, because I do know that I have made it known I am a huge Seadra fan as well. Krabby. Focus, jeez. 4 of those. 2 Kinglers, which is good. Ooh, Vulpix, this deck builder. The guy that made this deck just knew I was going for this. I was going to make this review. Vulpix, another one of my favorites. But I will not have a biased opinion on favorites. And Ponyta. Alright, going to the trainers. We have Gambler, Energy Search, only 1, Bill, 2, that's not too bad, Switch, Potion, Super Potion, Full Heal, and obviously the split on energies. Alright, this I think is structured a little better. As far as I can tell, it has it on being able to do quick. Actually, let me twist this around so you guys can just see my beautiful face. Alright, so that was the review for the Lockdown deck. Now, if I had to give my opinion on what I like the most, and bear with me because this isn't because a lot of my favorite Pokemon are in this deck, but I actually think I'm gonna have to give it to Lockdown being the better deck. Oh, almost forgot. Yeah, another one of these. Focus on this. There you go. Another one of these Aerodactyl coins. But I like, because if I were to build this deck, I would remove the Ponytas and add two Ninetales and another Lapras if I was gonna mess with things. But as it stands, it's a pretty solid deck. You don't really need to do much. Seadra, the reason why I like Seadra, not because Seadra is one of my favorite Pokemon, but Seadra has energy diversity on all moves. You don't have to worry about just keep, oh, I need a water, need a water, need a water. If you draw fire, 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 you know, I can't curse, so I normally would say something, but you understand. You're not in a good spot. Same thing with Krabby. Krabby has a 20-hit move that needs water and a colorless, so you have that flexibility. I can't even speak right now. Jeez. Lapras and Magmar don't have any unique Poke powers. However, because this is kind of versing off the two fossil theme decks, the Muck in the first one basically negates Poke power, so you don't even really need or should want to focus on having decent Poke powers, because that Muck is going to be the focus point. You're going to want to get that Muck out ASAP. That's one of your big hitters for that deck. This deck, Ponyta, who can hit 30 for 2 fire energies. Seadra has both abilities on top of his moves. The Lapras, I forget what the water gun does 10 damage plus 10 more for each water energy attached to this Lapras, but not used to pay for the attack. You can't add more than 20. That's a little bit of a killjoy there. I mean, you can throw down... Whoop, you can throw down